Yeah. Oh. Yes, please.
Which one? Come pick it up. Angela, Daniel, Scott, Lindy, Jim, and Sherman. Fox 59 Morning News. Everywhere, all the time.
All right. Welcome to the live stream. We have a tornado warning. It's just got issued for Pecos County, Texas.
So the Pacers are playing the Knicks on the conference ending.
Hey, Connor, I have to say something to you.
Your help on the greatest mission of all time. And I'm not talking about lunch, although that is important. I'm talking about the protection of wild animals. What part of Indiana?
Oh, wait, hang on. I forgot to change the title. Northwestern Indiana. All right. So we do have a tornado warning for Pecos County, Texas. Change the title. Because I forgot to change it. It always remains the same every time I start it. So it's kind of, yeah, it's kind of weird. I'm still ball. All right, now.
Your donut's on the TV tray.
Okay. All right. Now just it up. Oh. Hang on. Yeah, I did just something. All right. Oh, yeah. Do some more into where to eat from. Yeah, I think it might be for Missouri. No, there is more money. Gosh, dang. It's yelling at me. It's yelling at me. Oh, we got a new severe tornado warning that should be issued. As usual, it's issued for Callahan, Coleman, Runnels, and Taylor. Texas covered all those areas. Then Drew, Arkansas also has one. That's a whole different outbreak, and we got another one. So, yeah, that's for Iron St. Francois in Washington, Missouri.
must have really tied one on last night. No more drinking. Things say a little early enough to sneak into bed and pretend I actually got home at 3 a.m. Oh, where's Marge? Hey kids, have you seen your mother? By yourselves? Maggie? Has anyone seen anyone? Oh, of course, they must all be taking
Hang on, you just got Jacksonville.
without me. Save some good for Daddy. Hey, boy, do you know what a family is? Show me on MapQuest. Fine, Google Maps. What's going on? Why are you attacking me? Look, if this is about taking your heart pills, they should have made them in good and plenty.
So we're gonna talk about these Mesoskill discussions first. As actually two that actually just came in. That two just came in. So we have a 5% chance of a watch to be issued. Mesoskill discussion lasts until 8:15. So isolate gusty winds possible through the evening hours. This is for Alabama, Florida, and Georgia, where there is some warnings, but it's not enough criteria for any actual severe thunderstorm watches. Especially that these should be the only storms in those areas. A 20% chance as well. I'm guessing it's for Illinois. Oh, it's not. This one would be for Illinois, Missouri, Arkansas, and Oklahoma. This one has 20%. So, scattered thunderstorms have developed along and ahead of a cold front from eastern Oklahoma into northwest Oklahoma and into Missouri. The air mass ahead of this cold front is moderately unstable up the ML Cape around 1,500 to 200 J or kilograms. Effective shear is relatively weak actually. 30 knots and below per SPC missile analysis, but VWPs are closer to the relative cold front, INX and SGF. The sampling greater 0 to 6 kilometer. Why do I keep on mistaking it? Shear between 25 and 30 knots. This, in addition to low-level conversions, most important, more robust updates. No, why did I say that? Updrafts! You're the cold front. A few strong to isolated severe storms will be possible this afternoon. However, height rises and broad synoptic scale subsidence should preclude a more organized severe weather threat and a need for a watch. Okay, guys, I'm also going to tell you something. Whenever they will always usually say, whenever this happens, that watch will be needed, they will issue a watch usually. However, it's a 20%, so I don't know if the criteria is going to meet that area or not. Let's just get a discussion over Tornado Watch. Tornado Watch 183 and 184, Kentucky Derby Zone. Severe weather threat will continue across WW 183 and 184. 20 UTC surface observations and visible radar imagery continue to show a cold front migrating south across western Texas into a moderately to strongly buoyant air mass. Towering cumulus denoting substantial lift. God! Is noted along the boundary, which will maintain this potential for additional thunderstorm development heading into the late afternoon hours. Just behind and along the front, a well-organized supercell over Winkler County currently appears to be displaced slightly to the cold side of the boundary. Although this cell may be slightly undercut by the front, temperatures in the upper 60s to lower 70s may still support sufficient surface-based buoyancy based on the RAP forecast soundings. Northeasterly surface winds will help elongate low-level holographs, promoting favorable helicity I'd never said that. Storm organization in very large hail very large hail. Like what I mean by that is baseball. Is baseball, which is kind of crazy. Okay, finally. Oh my. What? In large scale production in some tornado threats as cell tracks east. Ahead of the front, discrete supercells that initiated off the Davis Mountains continue to mature and become better organized as they migrate deeper into the warm sector. Daytime heating combined with elongating deep layer holographs ahead of approaching upper disturbance will promote an increasingly favorable environment for severe convection. Consistently and inches in diameter. That is crazy. I mean, 2 is already big enough. That is wow. And tornadoes. I don't know what's going on with the wind. Nothing's going on with the wind right now. Only thing that has wind potential with it right now is the Georgia and Florida storm right now, and I have no idea why it got there. Do not ask me. The expectation for the next couple of hours is that the greatest severe threat will be associated with and downstream of the postfrontal Winkler County supercell in the open warm center convection. Further to the northeast, closer to the I-20 corridor, B country, clustered convection developing along the front will pose a severe hail risk, but the potential for destructive storm interactions may modulate the overall severe threat. Thank you more for doing this. So therefore, the huge severe threat that we want is not there. Whatsoever, the severe threat will still stay here, and actually a few will still increase. Those are probably those Missouri storms that will probably intensify later. Oh, let's look at comments. Hello. Okay. Oh yeah, great severe threat for the next 1 to 2 hours is over in Texas, in at least one county in New Mexico. Special weather statement for Pike, Adams, and Scotia counties, Illinois. Once again, I said the storms in central Illinois are going to intensify. No, not intensify, but the same level of storm will be heading east. So once it heads east, it's probably gonna go to the end of Illinois. I'm not really sure if it's gonna head towards India. I don't not really think so. Probably not until tomorrow. Indiana not gonna get hit until probably tomorrow. For only a few parts. Another parts are gonna be safe. Special weather statement for Gadsden, Jefferson, Leon, Grady, and Thomas counties, Florida, through 7:15. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Drew, Arkansas. 3 miles west of Hopedale, in Tazewell County, Illinois, emergency management reports flash flood at 6:24 Eastern. 4 to even 6. Wow, that's half a foot. Flowing water across McMullen Road near I-155 west of Hopedale. Severe thunderstorm warning for Christian, Logan, Macon, and Sacramento. Pekin, Tazewell County, Illinois, broadcast media reports hail of nickel size, 0.88 inches. At 5:33 Eastern. Lasted only 7 minutes though. There's the severe thunderstorm warning that I want to say, even though it expired, but it was for Mason. Alright. Let's see. Whiteside County Airport, Whiteside County, Illinois, and a WAS reported thunderstorm wind gusts at 59 miles per hour at 5:07 Eastern.
Is yours. You can feel it when your dream becomes a pursuit.
Severe thunderstorm warning expires for Ozark, Missouri. Special representative for Waukesha and Jefferson counties, Wisconsin. So all areas are getting all hit right now. For anywhere in the slight and enhanced risks, all of those areas, initiation, it's not full force, but full force should be ending. Really, right now, or like around 5 o'clock to around 7 o'clock is gonna be the peak times, and then it's gonna weaken once we hit around 7 o'clock. Okay, let's see. Any new reports?
Repigmentation is possible. Ask your dermatologist today about starting.
Oh, Indianapolis is expected to have some severe weather probably 5 days. Thursday. I want to know about Tuesday. So we just got a delayed report. 90 miles southwest of Modoc, Colony County, Kansas. Train spotter reports tornado. That was yesterday at 9:10 Eastern. Spotter video of a brief mesocyclone tornado in the open field for around 1 minute. Location estimated from spotter and radar. There is still a flood watch for parts of New Mexico and Texas. Special representative for Madison and Carroll counties in Oklahoma. That is actually exactly just now expired. And then Pushmataha counties, they got 15 more minutes, I believe. Yeah, 15 minutes. Flood advisory expires for Benton, Arkansas, and Delaware, Oklahoma. Special representative for Emmanuel, Washington, Johnson, and Jefferson counties in Georgia. Severe thunderstorm warning. This time, you might want to listen to this one. It's considerable damage. It's because there is 2.50 inch hail, which is kind of. Hang on, did I sneak into that? Check. It's working. I aimbot's not. There it is. Special representative. Oh, I already said that. It's not midnight. Or isn't that like 10 o'clock? No, that's 11. Alright, so this tornado watch says that tornadoes are moderate. Even EF2 plus tornadoes are moderate, which means PDS criteria. That will meet PDS criteria if it's EF2 and above. You will not know until surveys. Severe wind is moderate. 65 kilometer plus wind though is low. Severe hail is high. And 2+ inch hail is guaranteed. If you don't know, too, two.
It's like a handoff of responsibilities. The trainers do everything they can, every detail to get the horse ready, and suddenly, riders up. It's totally out of their control from that point on.
What? Is it working? Check. Okay, I thought it was working. Okay. So widely scattered to scattered thunderstorms are forecasted to develop and intensify rapidly this afternoon. Large to giant hail, yes, giant hail, will accompany the more intense supercells. As the stronger supercells move east, okay, Kentucky Derby just started, into richer low-level moisture in the Pecos Valley, which is it's actually still occurring, but I'm just reading this anyway. It was about 2 hours ago. A greater risk for a few tornadoes is forecast. The risk for a strong tornado may maximize during the late afternoon or early evening time frame, which is about an hour. So, the tornado watch area is approximately along and 70 statute miles north and south of a line from 40 miles west-southwest of Fort Stockton, Texas, which we actually did have some broad rotation there around 4 o'clock. 15 miles north of Junction, Texas. For a complete depiction of the watch, see the Associated Watch Outline Update. WOUS 64, KWNS, and WOU 4. Primary threats will include a few tornadoes likely with a couple intense tornadoes possible. Widespread large hail and scattered very large hail events to 4.5 inches. Yes, I said it. 4.5 inches in diameter. Likely. Not gonna happen, but likely. That's what I mean. Scattered damage humongous is 70 miles per hour likely. That is still strong. God. That is fast and blowing. Gosh dang. Remember, a tornado oh, hang on. So if you're on a plane, if you're going on a plane this afternoon or anything, which I think 0.000000001% people are doing that right now, I'm just gonna read it anyway because they want to. Tornadoes and a few severe thunderstorms with hail surface in a loft of 4.5 inches. Extreme turbulence and surface wind gusts of 60 knots. Also a few cumulonimbus with maximum tops to 500. Mean storm motion vector 26025. Smith. Thank you, Smith, for forecasting this. Also, remember, a tornado watch means conditions are favorable for the development of severe weather, including severe thunderstorms in close to the watch area and tornadoes. Persons in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Beep, beep, beep. This is also for Southwest Texas, seriously. Not New Mexico. New Mexico ain't even good. County, Illinois, fire department or rescue reports thunderstorm winds of 50 miles per hour at 6:42 Eastern. Flood advisory for Monroe and St. Clair, Illinois, and Jefferson, St. Louis, Missouri. Surprisingly, it's not St. Louis City, which is completely different. Don't. Okay. Special representative for Cleveland, Drew, and Lincoln. 3 miles northwest of Dixie, Brooks County, Georgia. 911 call center reports flash flood at 6:30 Eastern. The intersection of Spencer Road and Simpson Road in Brooks Valley was washed out, and a water rescue was needed due to a submerged vehicle. 1 mile northwest of Hidcock in Brooks County, Georgia. 911 call center reports flash flood at 5:30 Eastern. That was an hour before the other one that I just read near Dixon. Tree down at the intersection of Highway 84 and Pidcock Road in Brooks County, Georgia.
Saratoga is the street that owner Harry Ferrucci lived on in Colorado, not the track in New York. 14 they put on the turf course. This is the dirt debut for Michael McCarthy's derby debut. It's a trick. He won the 30, yes.
Oh, we got another report. I guess there might be a survey then. Nah, not survey. Barwick in Brooks County, Georgia. 911 call center reports thunderstorm wind damage. Okay, that's different this time. At 5:40 Eastern. That was 10 minutes right after the one near Pitcock. Tree down at the intersection of Barwick and Pollock Roads in Brooks County, Georgia. The one near Pitcock is the one with the least, you know what? At the earliest time that got reported. You know what? Maybe I should shut up. Finishing our report I said in Illinois. Elkhart, Logan County, Illinois, Fire Department Fire Department or Rescue Department reports thunderstorm wind gusts of 50 miles per hour at 6:42 Eastern, accompanied by blowing dust. That is weird. Special weather statement, now replacement. Never a replacement. Now that's a replacement for Walworth, Waukesha in southeastern. Okay, so northern Walworth, southwestern Waukesha, and southeastern Jefferson counties. They're 6:15 Eastern. All right, special weather statement. Strong thunderstorms expected through Oh my gosh. Through early this evening for Brown, Calumet, Door, Kewaunee, Manitowoc, Malvern Baronet County, Governor Oconto County, Outagamie, Southern Baronet County, Southern Oconto County, and Winnebago, Wisconsin, until 9 Eastern. So, not that long. If you count right now, it's only about an hour and 5 minutes. That's an hour and 5 minutes. Let's see, new warnings. It's gonna be a while. Trust me. Stop saying you don't have to yell at me. Alright, we're gonna move on now. The tornado warning just expired, so we'll see how everything goes. There's also about 3 warnings about to end as well. That's for Vaughan, Madison, Illinois, Crane, Ector, Upton, Ward, and Winkler, Texas. Yes, that embedded supercell still there, 35 miles per hour near Monohans right now. And their equipment right now, 10 mile per hour storm near you guys in Brook, Colquitt, Lowndes, Lowmdes, and then Thomas, Georgia. In Vaughan, Madison, Illinois counties. And then Pecos, then there are the Pecos and Terrell County areas. Your tornado warning is already lifted, so. Also, the storm near Vaughan, Clinton, Madison, St. Clair, and Washington, Illinois. There's St. Jacob to Trenton to New Baden to Freeburg. And the one near Iron St. Francois in Washington, Missouri. That's about to end. Yeah.
We're about to start. Like after this commercial is starts, it's a spectacle. Be watching census.
I don't know.
They asked some guy who his horse pick was, who he wanted to win, and he said fierceness.
What?
They asked this kid horse he wants to win, and he said I'm going with the number 17, fierceness.
Yeah, but it's not anything. Tornado warning expired anyway.
For what county?
I think it was Pecos in Terrell County, Texas.
150 years ago, a racehorse was built on a plot of land
A century and a half later, the heart of America's oldest indelible sporting event. Churchill Downs, the most famous racetrack in the world.
Over here.
The soul of a game that still finds a way to bring us together, even as it's evolved and grown, redesigned and rebuilt over and over again. That is the beautiful duality of Churchill Downs. A venue that's older than all of us, with traditions that generation after generation have reveled in, even as it offers something different every single year.
I'm gonna get down for
Better
this.
stories, ever so
He's
few
the big second.
taking center stage in this
Yeah.
long saga. If ever there was a blueprint for how to step yourself into the annals of Americana and create a
I'm more worried about
that
Texas.
just last forever, you'll find it in the shadow of these spires. 150 years later, a racecourse still stands on a plot of land in Louisville, Kentucky. Still evolving and growing, still carrying limitless promise. Still connecting who we once were to who we still get to be. At the 150th Kentucky Derby. Sports and life are about people. But when great people end up at a phenomenal place, it lifts their accomplishments. And this place is the perfect spot for the horse race in America. It is refurbished, it is fabulous, and it is packed. 156
Over here.
at Churchill Downs on this first Saturday in May 2024 to see who will win this milestone, this 150th Kentucky Derby. They're all crowned to the rails. That their moment, their spot to see and watch history unfold for the next mile and a quarter. The horses have made the turn back. One last look at the odds. It has stayed this way all week. Fierceness and Sierra Leone.
A lot of old
For
ones.
every young changing freedom the next two. On to the three between 10 and 20 to 1. And all the way on down to Grand Most First. Have the longest shot on the board at 48 to 1. The trophy, the garland of roses await. The horses start to head towards the gate. Let's share a moment here and talk about the final thoughts of the horses. Randy, I'll begin with you and begin with the favorite of Fierceness. It's all about the start. If he breaks well, we think the most likely case scenario is Dornick on the lead, track phantom right there, and Fierceness close third. I tell you what, if Johnny Velasquez is sitting on the best horse, he has speed. That's better not to get cute. You just go to the lead. It's going to be an interesting run to the first start. $2.3 billion purchase Sierra Leone. Jerry, almost everything we see from him, he's been worth the money.
He has. He's so consistent, Mike. He always comes to that run. Has it come from behind horse? He needs to get into that first turn without getting slammed around and not have a lot of contact. So just a smooth early trip for Sierra Leone and hope for that punch down the backside and around that mile turn.
As they start to load Randy and follow the third choice Forever Young at 6 to 1. Very talented. Could this be the year for Japan to finally break through in the Kentucky Derby? There are two options from Japan, a country that has continued to show more interest in this race. It's right around 8 a.m. in Tokyo right now. Whose stories are going to be? Larry Demerit, trainer of West Saratoga. He started watching this race in the Bahamas. He's been fighting cancer for a couple of decades. His chance for a moment of a lifetime. That man's had a lifetime of great moments. And D-Wayne Lucas went one more at
Severe Weather Warning continues. Hetty says help for Christian Logan McCon and someone on Illinois. That lasts 13 minutes. Now there's only 7 mornings.
horses in voluminous numbers like no other trainer. Can he win one for Mike Foley with Fierce? Set for the Derby with the call. It's Larry Colbus.
All right, thank you, Mike. My binoculars are look to Fierceness here because his start is definitely very important. Just a couple have to go into the starting gate, and the last one to load will be Epic Ride, who drew into the race earlier in the week. And he's about to take up position in the outside stall. Fierceness has been okay so far, standing well in the gate. As Epic Ride starts to move up to that.
Oh, we got a new Severe International Morning for Kenosha, Wisconsin. Finally been waiting for that. Let's see. It's near Kenosha. I'm surprised there's no storms in Iowa. Wish it would have been some in Iowa. That would be really cool. That would be really cool. Oh! Oh, yeah, we just got a tornado warning for Midland and Upton. Yeah, if you're in Midland and Upton counties, take shelter immediately. This is a tornado warning that has just been that is just right now in your location.
We get a tight look now at the finish as the three come down towards the end. It looks like Mystic Dan on the inside. Yes, by a flared nostril, but obviously that's a very subjective and unofficial thought. Mystic Dan on the inside. It is the mirror there. Get the photo. So at the end there, he wants them both.
Oh my gosh, that's a whole lot. I'm on northwest of Pitcock, Brooks County, Georgia. 911 call center reports thunderstorm wind damage at 5:30 Eastern. Tree down on the intersection of Highway 84 and Pitcock Road in Brooks County, Georgia. Also, 1 mile northwest of Dixie in Brooks County, Georgia. 911 call center reports thunderstorm wind damage at 5:40 Eastern. Lower Street down at the intersection of Dixie Barwick Road and Highway 84. 4 miles southwest of Dawesville, Thomas County, Georgia. Public reports hail of quarter size, 1 inch, at 6:30 Eastern. Quarter size hail northwest of Thomasville. 9 miles east of Pine Park, Grady County, Georgia. Public reports hail of 0.70 inches at 6:05 Eastern. Social media report, dime size hail. And finally, Cairo, not Egypt, but Cairo, not in Egypt. In Grady County, Georgia, public reports hail of 0.70 inches at 5:55 Eastern. Dime size hail in Cairo, Georgia. Social media report. I think we might have got a new severe thunderstorm warning. Yeah, new severe thunderstorm warning for near Chicago. Yeah, that's Lake Illinois, right where Evanston is. So that can head. Oh, I think Chicago's gonna be missed. Yeah, Chicago and it's not. Drew, Lincoln, Arkansas, and Desha and Drew, Arkansas are also in this. It's actually near Waukegan. In Northern Chicago. Yeah, Evanston, just south of it. County south. It's literally by a flare nostril.
Just a brilliant jockey and ride. I mean, the draw helped us from the beginning. We talked about that when I was shocked when it broke bad. But Brian's amazing. Probably one of the most underrated riders in racing, but not anymore, right?
You told me earlier this week that you thought your horse was a little overlooked, but that's okay. That was the best shot you've had of the other horses you ever brought here.
Yeah, for sure. We didn't have the greatest trip.
In case you didn't know, Kenny McMeekus just won the Kentucky Derby. It's official.
That's tight. All right, let's go outside.
Hey, quickly, you realize you made history. I know you know history. The first trainer since '52 and only the fourth to ever win the Oaks and Derby in the same year.
And, look, I'm really proud of that. What are you going to do? You just take one horse at a time, and, we're very fortunate. We've got great clients, and I want to see the gas away. These people, they've got to be over the moon.
Come on. Congratulations, Kenny.
Thank you.
All right, let's go to Donna.
Brian, you've been riding horses since you were about 10 years old. Professionally here in Kentucky as a jockey for 20 years. It took you 20 years to win the Kentucky Oaks, and then your finale is the Derby. Congratulations.
Thank you, Donna. This is unbelievable. That was the longest few minutes I've ever felt in my life waiting for them to hang that number up. It was exciting when we hit the line, but I wasn't sure if we won, so it was quite a rush to sit here and wait for it.
You come from a family of jockeys. Your father, your brother, your sister. This feels like a huge celebration for the Hernandez family.
Yeah, this is a lifetime achievement. This goes to our whole family. We've all worked our lives off of this. It's hard to describe. This is, I always told myself I was never going to step into the Derby when I started. I'm back on a horse, so now.
It's near Waukegan right now. Your turn morning's about to hit directly towards Decatur. Wow.
You just won the Kentucky Derby. So Kenny McMeek said that you're one of the most underrated riders in America, but now the season
Wow.
This guy won?
Yeah.
It's over?
Not too many weeks oftentimes, so there's a lot of days that things don't go well. So
Kentucky
what's this
Derby.
day feel like compared to all that? Was all the work worth it?
It surely makes the last 20 years of getting up at 5 in the morning and finding horses to ride and people giving us opportunities to have it all come to fruition on a day like
I don't
today.
think it started yet.
It's hard to put into words, and it's going to probably take about a week for it to sit in before we actually realize, hey, we won the Kentucky Derby and Kentucky Oaks in the same year.
Brian, you're about to walk into that winner's circle. Congratulations.
Thank you, Donna. Thank you.
Pretty cool, Donna. You can just hear from him. Dream of a 6-year-old kid riding the
The
bike.
little horse was dancing instead of dancing.
In his fifth opportunity, never finishing the money.
It was dancing what?
We are still waiting the official
It was dancing like.
Churchill Downs. Let you share that with your family there for a moment, Brian.
Sigma squad.
North Sierra Leone, Fort Young,
Skippity
Indian
Sigma.
Freedom, Teal Password, 3,
Sigma.
11,
It said
4,
Sigma.
10. The unofficial order. We'll get to the official
See?
photo momentarily. No excuses
That's
for the
Sigma.
favorite. Right, fierceness.
So
He didn't
stupid.
break that sharply, but then he put himself in a good position and backed up badly. I think he finished 15th across the wire.
The pace was normal for him. It was honest, but not over the top. Sierra Leone did have a little problem in the far turn as he's trying to weave his way through horses. He had to check just a little bit and then force around everybody. So you can make a case that Sierra Leone was the best horse.
I mean, Chad Brown came this close to winning his elusive derby. Standing by with Nick Love.
Well, that won't be too much comfort to Chad Brown that he might have had the best horse in the race. Chad, how tough is that to take?
Give me a nose in a Kentucky Derby. It's a tough one, but it's professional sports, and when you're at this level, you're going to win some and lose some, and oftentimes it's a game of inches.
And this is the closest you've come. good budget run exception. Now, moving forward, do you have in this horse?
Oh, well, he's a tremendous horse. He's, nearly undefeated. This horse, he hasn't lost by much both of his defeats. And I'm just so lucky to have him. I'm so proud of his effort today. The horse did everything we asked him to do, and it just came up just a little bit short. But that's all to the winner. And Ken McPeak having both the Oaks and Derby winners. I mean, to him and his team, they really did a fabulous job.
You reflect on how long it's taken Kenny McPeak to get a Kentucky Derby win in his state where he trains. You must think of that. Does it give you hope?
Yeah, I mean, the Derby gods can be, cruel sometimes, making you wait, and sometimes, some trainers never have one. So if I'm lucky in the I'll be grateful for that.
Congratulations. Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Very nice of Chad to stop for a moment there in a moment of grand disappointment. And something we haven't talked about yet. I ran an unbelievable race. Because the length of the stretch, Sierra Leone was with Forever Young, pushed it all the way down.
Yeah, special representative for Kendall, LaSalle, and Grundy County.
So close to getting Japan that first Derby as well. We're still awaiting.
He's looking at McGee and Dermot. So, the US 165, so you guys need to watch out on this 15 mile per hour storm. I know it doesn't seem much, but the rain falls much. Belmar and Monticello. This is near Monticello right now. Belmar and Monticello. That storm's already moved out, but it's the same force. That was detected at 6:31. Then we already screamed and talked about that one. Now this one's near Star City. Just moved out a bit. Probably the strongest storm in that Arkansas. Arkansas State Road 11, US 425. Need to watch out if you're driving near and you want to go towards Louisiana or Mississippi. You've got to watch out. If you're driving to Greenville, better watch out. US 65, US 165, and US 278. You guys also need to watch out. The storm's also going to head towards you in the future. They probably need to issue a new warning near the Honobia Creek Wildlife Management Area. It would make sense if they did. It would. Now there's only one warning, so it's not that one near Decatur. It is not. Pretty sure there's going to be new warnings anyway.
That's what US Bank is for.
Then this is going to head towards Vandalia. If you're in Vandalia, Illinois, watch out. Immediately take good coverage away from windows. We got a tornado possible storm that produced a tornado earlier near Sanderson, which was at the very start of the stream. So, tornado possible storm, very strong storm. Take shelter right now. If you're near US 285, I don't care what you say. If you think, oh, I'm too old, and I've already done this stuff. Oh, well, it's not the case. US 285, take shelter. If you live in those rural areas, the South Central Pecos and North Central Terrell, take shelter. This is tornado possible in a destructive storm for Highway 285. This will remain over mainly rural areas of South Central Pecos and North Central Terrell counties. People and animals outdoors will be severely injured. Expect shattered windows, extensive damage to roofs, signs, and vehicles. This is a destructive storm for Highway 285. I repeat, this is a destructive storm for Highway 1. I don't even know how to say that. Alright, now moving up to the storm near Callahan, Coleman, Taylor, and Runnels. This is tennis ball size hill, so if you're in Novus in Silver Valley, take shelter. You guys got some time. You got 18 minutes on those areas. Then you got 28 minutes. Now it's 27 minutes. The other one's 17. You got 27 minutes if you're near Glen Cove, which will get hit around 6:45 Eastern. If you're near oh, hang on, that was old. So if you're in Dovis, Silver Valley, Glen Cove, and Coleman, take shelter immediately. You guys have no more minutes left on it. Other locations that are very rural areas, but they still count. That are impacted by the severe thunderstorm include Goldsboro, Echo, Lake Coleman, and the Hordes Creek Reservoir. Boy. I don't even know what I'm saying. If you're near Coleman, take shelter. Right now, if you're in the city of Coleman. Okay, I knew they were going to issue this, but as expected, the warnings just got issued for Oklahoma. As expected, it's pretty strong. Near Clayton, they're 21 miles southeast of Clayton and 8 miles east of Cloudy. So if you're in Smithville, Bethel, Baptiste, not Baptiste, but Baptiste. The D's are with T's. Pickens, Ringgold, Mount Hermon, and Sherwood. This is for northern McCurtain County in Oklahoma. Covered this area before.
The stewards hold on making the race official as they look at all the different angles to make sure there's no claim of foul, no interference, anything else. So that's why we don't get the photo until it's official. Just got the photo a moment ago, and there it is. The margins will be by a nose and by a nose.
For every young almost one. Your dad's big.
Who picked Mystic Ben?
Nobody.
Yes, stupid idiots. What about Fierceless?
Champion in 2024, Mystic Dan. As the work begins there, we show you those who are making the money because they picked the three. Mystic Dan went off at 18-1. So with victory, $2 bet, 39-22 with 16 change place, and even $10 to show. Sierra Leone, the second search going in, 650 quarter place, 460 quarter show. Forever Young, 7-1 off.
Who picked Forever Young? Who did? Who picked Sierra Leone? Who picked Sierra Leone?
Is about to take stand right on the rail trying to get through, and he does. While Pierce is perfectly positioned for fades, Ryan Hernandez slipped through that tiny little spot on the rail and opens up a link to now. And it looks like he's going to go on and win pretty easy.
The Marine one. Not special, but just Marine. The other one is 25 minutes, so that'll be 7:45. So. Oh wait, now we got 2 warnings for Wisconsin. This is Milwaukee and Racing. Oh my goodness. Yep, it is official. This is a tornado possible storm right now near Milwaukee. So this is for, I repeat, it's for Racing, Oak Creek, Mount Pleasant, South Milwaukee, Sturtevant, Lindswent, Caledonia, Elmwood Park, North Bay, and Franksville. If you're in Mount Pleasant, take shelter now. There is a tornado possible storm near you. At Brown, Caledonia, and Coleman, you guys need to get ready. Whatsoever, if you're in Crosscut and Burkett, take shelter now. And new warnings just came for like Will and some other county in Illinois. We'll read that right after. Crosscut and Burkett, take shelter now. You're getting hit. If you have 3 minutes if you're in Cross Plains, which will get here around 7:25, so that's 3 minutes from now when I'm speaking. And Byers around 13 minutes. You actually got 3 minutes if you're in Cross Plains. And 13 minutes if you're in Byers. Other locations impacted by this severe thunderstorm include US 283 near the Coleman, Calhoun County line, Echo, and Thrifty. So 2 of those are towns, and 1 of them is just a state road or country road. At 6:15, no, not 6:15, 7:15 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. 2 minutes ago. Never mind, not even 2 minutes ago. I guess I'm dumb. A severe thunderstorm was located near Burkett, moving east at 15 miles per hour. Expect the thunderstorm motion to vary at times. So, yeah, pretty big stuff. Lucky Kendall and Will counties now. This is not tornado possible. Once above 60 mile per hour wind gusts and penny-sized hail are occurring with this storm. So this is near a huge populated area, and a few others. Joliet and Naperville are the populated areas. Oh, I think Paducah just issued a warning for Missouri. Anyways, Willingbrook, Romeoville, Plainfield, Woldridge, Oswego, Lockport, New Lenox, Yorkville, Shanahan, Minoka, Crest Hill, Shorewood, Angelus Park, Preston Heights, Fairmont, Rockdale, Crystal Lawns, Lisbon, and Flatville. So this is right now 7 miles southeast of Yorkville. Jefferson and Perry County, Illinois, take shelter. Torrential rainfall is occurring with the storm, so watch out for some flooding tonight. This is for Pinckneyville, Tamarora, and Waltonville, and Interstate 64 in Illinois, near mile marker 65. Maximum threat is 1 inch, so that'll be quarter-size hail. Whatsoever the wind threat's more considered on us, it's more considered to be dangerous on that one. 60 miles per hour.
Sis, is this dog food in your fridge? It's not dog food. It's fresh pet. Real meat, real veggies. Seems like a lot of space to waste on a dog. You're all the family I need.
What a lovely place. Oh, the kids weren't joking. This place is something else. Straight from the history books it is. Now to find that fudge we heard so much about. Well, that didn't take long.
Alright, day 1 consecutive ballot dates just get updated. We're moving on from the just enhanced risk. We're adding a slight risk for Illinois today. So, enhanced risk today is for Midland, Texas, Odessa, Texas, San Angelo, Texas, Big Spring, Texas, and Odessa, Texas. Meanwhile, the slight risk is going to be for Austin, Texas, Waco, Texas, Springfield, Texas, Abilene, Texas, and Peoria, Illinois. And finally, the marginal risk is going to be issued for Chicago, Illinois, San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, and Fort Worth, Texas.
NBC's coverage of the 115th running of the Kentucky Derby is brought to you by Woodford Reserve, the presenting sponsor of the Kentucky Derby. Buy Pods. Save up to 25% now at pods.com. Buy US.
And the tornado risk today.
If it's gotta be clean, it's gotta be tied.
Oh, hang on. Let's simplify the other one. We got enhanced risk today for New Mexico and Texas. Meanwhile, it's only one county in New Mexico, so not really that concerning in New Mexico, especially that the cold front currently is there. Meanwhile, while the cold front is there, Colorado, New Mexico storm is forming, and one that will be in the Midwest next time is already forming near California and Oregon right now. So. Mm-hmm. Oh, he just finished by Chester Tubbs. Finished by Chester Tubbs.
Thank you very much. Welcome to what is quite an emotional balcony, I have to say, right here. We have Bill Costanza, the CEO of Churchill Downs, at the back there, and the Governor of Kentucky, Andy Beshear, to say a few words and make the presentation.
We want to welcome the entire world to the Commonwealth of Kentucky, where we know a lot about women. Over the last several years, we've set every record for economic development.
Society, man.
Exports and tourism.
Society, man.
Record lows in unemployment and recidivism. We are
Connor.
building a new Kentucky home
Just a
full
touch.
of opportunity and prosperity
Just a touch.
for everyone. Come see what Team Kentucky is all about. And today,
Oh, I
we give
won
the
by
winner
just a
of
touch.
Kentucky Derby 150. Congratulations to Mystic Dan, the owner,
No!
the family, and all this ownership group. The trainer, my friend Kenny McPeak, and jockey Brian Hernandez Jr. Congratulations to everybody.
She did. The Bob Channel.
It easily blasts away dirt and grime in no time. The power comes from our rotating brushes spinning at 350 RPM. The incredible torque fights calcium, soap, mildew, mold, and more.
Big
Forget harsh chemicals. With just plain water, horsepower can clean bathroom tiles and tubs back to their original shine and luster. It's a game changer in the kitchen where it busts through caked on crud. Take it outside and tackle tough tasks with ease. How strong is horsepower? We took this distressed 100-year-old antique and restored it to like new with horsepower. Amazing! Get your power scrubber today with scouring sponge for just $39.99. Save on buying batteries. It's powered with the latest rechargeable technology. But wait, you'll also get this stainless steel brush to make range hoods and gas stoves look brand new again.
I said that
Yours
in the
free,
back.
and we're not done. You'll
Hey,
get
Con,
this
if you're
smart
seeing this,
flex
you're a
comb
big
brush that
picket
fits
ass,
perfectly into
big
corners,
pity,
tiny crevices
totally
on toilets and
give it
tiles,
to you
or
sick.
hard-to-reach shower door rails. Yours free. And to top it off, we'll include this microfiber cloth to clean delicate surfaces and polish cars sparkling clean free. Great news is now in stock and ready to ship. Due to high demand, there is a strict limit of 2 per order. Order now.
Call 1-800-341-8215. That's 1-800-341-8215. Or visit horsepowerscrubber.com. So call 1-800-341-8215 now.
Oh my gosh, how good is that? I love how light it feels. It's not heavy, it's not cakey. I feel like I'm not wearing any makeup at all. Most liquid foundations usually sit in the fine lines and pores. It makes them more visible and it feels so heavy on the skin. This baked powder foundation has velvety and creamy texture with light to medium long-lasting coverage. I don't see any other reason to try any other makeup foundation ever.
Skip any
Ziploc
Sigma,
knows your secret
skip,
recipes should be shared.
skip,
That's why we designed
skip,
a bag that
bibbidi,
folds over, stays
Sigma.
open, and makes marinating easy. Ziploc. Unlock an extra set of hands. Unlock life. SC Johnson.
There's a lot of obstacles for them to overcome that night. The weather was a huge part of it.
One infamous family at the center of tragedy
Poop
and
pictures.
murder.
This story's got murder, it's got financial theft, and it just keeps going.
Storm of Suspicion, The Murdoch Murders, premieres tonight starting at 8 p.m. Only on the Weather Channel.
On the 402 detour route near Warwick.
That's fuel leaking.
Oh wait. Meow. Meow. Meow.
I'm warning you. If you don't control that bloody bird, they don't have to go.
But she's bored. If I could only let her out for an hour or two.
Well, so you can send secret messages to your freaky little friends? No, sir.
Tried one up, took it. Tried one up again, found it just barely, found it. What do you think?
You want to test your secondary pitches if you're a Christian scout right now.
I wouldn't mind seeing one of those other ones. But you could, if you come up and in though, you gotta come up and send me in. You just go on can tell they got the scout.
All right, so we got 10% tornado risk, and it's for Texas. We got 5% tornado risk for Midland, Texas, Odessa, Texas, San Antonio, Texas, Kerrville, Texas, and Brownwood, Texas. And here is a 2% tornado risk today for Austin, Texas, Waco, Texas, Killeen, Texas, Round Rock. Why did I use it? That's so stupid ass pronouncing. I'm so bad at pronouncing words. I freaking swear I hate it. And then Round Rock, Texas, and College Station, Texas. So all of that is for only New Mexico and Texas, even though it's just New Mexico by a hair. So the wind outlook today, they have 15% wind 15% wind risk for Austin, Texas, Waco, Texas, Springfield, Illinois, Abilene, Texas, and Peoria, Illinois, and a 5% tornado risk. Not a tornado risk, a wind risk for Chicago, Illinois, San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Memphis, Tennessee, and Fort Worth, Texas.
Standing right nearby. That was about an hour before first pitch. His father Doug also in attendance.
First pitch swinging here from Ramirez. Bounce up the right.
Finally, the hail risk today. There's a 30% risk for that. For this, this is for Midland, Texas, Odessa, Texas, San Angelo, Texas, Big Spring, Texas, and West Odessa, Texas. And they have 15% hail risk for Abilene, Texas, Del Rio, Texas, Hobbs, New Mexico. It said Hobbs, New Mexico, Eagle Pass, Texas, and Carlsbad, New Mexico. And then finally a 5% hail risk today. Not really much for that Chicago storm and Arkansas storm. They're really more concerning about wind in those areas. Really more concerned about the wind in those areas. Really. Anyways, the 15% was. I already said that one. But a 5% hail risk today. Large hail risk today, which should not be much. Honestly, I think they should have just extended the hail risk to a 45. 45 would be really making sense. I mean, especially that I said 2 to 4 inches is literally making sense. Literally makes sense that you issued that. Huh? So for Chicago, Illinois, San Antonio, Texas, Dallas, Texas, Austin, Texas, and Memphis, Tennessee. So the 30% for Texas and New Mexico, the 15% for New Mexico and Texas, and the 5% for Texas, New Mexico, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky, Missouri, Kansas, Iowa, Illinois, Wisconsin, and Indiana. By a hair. By a flare in my nostril. By a hair in my nostril. Not disgusting. 15% wind risk. That would be for Texas, New Mexico, and Illinois, and maybe even Iowa. Yeah, it is Iowa. And then the 5% wind risk will be for Texas, New Mexico, Louisiana, Oklahoma, Kansas, Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Tennessee, Kentucky. Yeah, Missouri, Iowa, Illinois, Indiana, and Wisconsin. Oh, and I just forgot NBA on. NBA is on. Timberwolves Nuggets. ESPN. Yeah.
They're already on their
ABC.
what, game one?
TNT. Game 1. Yeah.
It is game one.
Minnesota's on like a 14-0 run. All right. Ween Garden in SCE Genevieve County, Missouri. The county official reports thunderstorm wind damage at 7:25 Eastern. I don't know what else he says. So yada yada yada. Then on the tornado risk, the 10% and 5% is for all for Texas and New Mexico. But that's by a hair. But that's just by a flare in my nostril again. And a 2% tornado risk today for all. I already said that. Anyways, for New Mexico and Texas. Then finally, the enhanced risk today is mainly for New Mexico and Texas, along with the slight for Texas and New Mexico, and the marginal is for New Mexico, Texas, Oklahoma, Louisiana, Arkansas, Kansas, Missouri, Kentucky, Tennessee, Mississippi, Illinois, Wisconsin, Iowa, and Indiana. And by the way, the slight risk is also for Illinois. So, yep, that's the categorical outlook. But we got 6 minutes on this tornado warning. If you don't know, that does it in 5 minutes. We got 13 severe thunderstorm warnings.
So this is the way it looks now. As you may know, we talked about earlier, Chris Finch was running to by his guard Mike Conley in that Phoenix series, which is the right patella tendon, had surgery on Wednesday. And so he's on that sideline. His backup coach, Mike Murray, is loose right here as they got Murray on the top and Conley on the defense. Two veterans go hand-to-hand.
Well, Kevin, the optics have been watching the entire game. You saw right there in the video, Carl Anthony Towns talking.
Severe thunderstorm warning for Mississippi. That's surprising. I was waiting for that.
It gives me this feel of going to see the principal in the principal's office, right? There's an empty chair next to him, so if he needs to have a discussion with you, he can, but nobody's been in trouble yet. He hasn't really addressed the huddle as a whole, but Coach Norrie went right to him after the 11-0 run to find out exactly what he wanted to say to the team. There's no panic, but they're definitely working in tandem.
I'm just gonna do the 4-minute warnings expiration very early, so do not get mad at me for that. Please don't. That will make me very sad. Right now in St. Genevieve counties, you guys got to watch out on the storm. This storm is not chilling out anytime soon. This is for St. Genevieve, Evansville. Yeah, well, I know what you're about to say. Baldwin and St. Mary around 7:45, and then Chester around 7:55. Other locations in the path of these severe thunderstorms includes this is Sparta, Bremen, Tilden, Steelville, Percy, Calterville, and Interstate 55 in Missouri between exits 141 and 150, in Felix Valley, in Felix Valley House State Park, in Red River and Walmart. Those areas, please stay away from windows. Not leaving that open.
At the 9:23 mark of the second quarter, Nuggets by It's going to be a World Series. Pressure defensively has picked up here from the world champs. They just came off the bench. Coming on top. There's a whistle on foul. Gordon will take it on. Gordon says, here's the steal. Nice dish to
That defense just stepped up.
finish. I think they just got that call there on Aaron Gordon. He's talking about a flop here. Alexander Walker's going to check out for the Wolves. Anthony Edwards will check back in. And Edwards has after a 16-point first quarter. Has it here. Holiday is out. Jack stepping. Missing the long shot. Rebound inside. Collected by McDaniel. Great foul. Lost it. It's picked up by Murray. Trailing Brown. And off to Jamal Murray. It's trailing in the regular season. Goes to the corner. Still has the ball. Feeds it off to Holiday. Picks it. Is that going to be called out of Towns? Because if so, that's his second. That's something to watch and monitor because Anderson, it was on Anderson, Reg, and he picked up number 3. There's the drive and penetration. Yeah, down low. The push to the hip down low there by Kyle Anderson.
I mean, control went to Towns. He just got back. Timberwolves are also one of those teams who have, they're also one of those teams who have actually not ever seen final series. They probably won't.
Unbelievable start, but down 4, right? Your best player set the tone like Edwards did to start the game.
Your Dodger morning continues for Chicago.
Yeah, you have to support them and stop these runs to kind of control how Denver's getting their buckets. As you said that just a minute ago, Michael Porter Jr. was
Not Chicago, but like 10 miles north of Chicago. That's the Your Dodger morning will continue. Yeah.
55% from the field and 53 from downtown, and he has continued it here in game 1. Starters out there for the Timberwolves. It's Edwards on top of the game, 5-5, 106 and he is now trying to look inside on the defensive corner.
That would have been sick.
Pretty good looks that he's getting.
Oh, come on, Timberwolves. I want you win. When you guys win.
It doesn't affect how he plays.
This is going to be a fun series, though. One team falls and one team wins. It's so confusing. It's screwed. It's screwed. It's screwed. You can disagree. From Despicable Me. Oh my gosh, it's screwed from Despicable Me. I never knew he was in basketball. I'm pretty sure Nikola Jokic actually more likes it. I think Nikola Jokic might like the jokes better than Jason.
That is one game back of the Nuggets. And they played each other 4 times in the regular season. Each team winning on the road, each team winning at home. 2-2. It's an all-in. Here's Kyle. Screen by Gobert. Wheels down low. Into the driving Karl Anthony Towns. A whistle and foul. That'll go on Jokic, who picks up number 2. Think about this, Jamal. Denver's fortunate to be up 4 as we speak with their backcourt. Mainly Jamal Murray, who's 0 for no points, and KCP. Hasn't even taken a shot. So you could say from your backcourt, yet you're up 4. Your 2 studies have been by help control Reggie Jackson's lift that he brought off the bench has given them some life. I'm interested to see how Murray starts getting free because right now they've got different defenders on him. We can't really figure out his own rhythm because he's reacting to what they're doing. He's going to have to start raising up, pulling up to get him the paint to come forward so he can get this thing pulled up. And just challenge the foul. It's Karl Anthony Towns in the game of those 4 regular season games against the Nuggets this year. He missed 3 of the 4, but in the game he played 21 points and boards. It's a rebound by Pete Watson, second-year player at UCLA, and down low Jokic. He's got to go down in front. They find what's the line in the second quarter. Chisel on Jokic. You can get that any time he wants against Gobert. That's why they like to have Carl Anthony Towns guarding Jokic as opposed to Rudy Gobert. There's Conley. Kirsten down low, out of bounds on the pass. And they see it is off of Denver. Joker making it look like pregame too.
Go to NBAStore.com and get today's special offer. Shop now.
Hey, it's me, your future you. You make fat money move. So you work at 102, you're late. Hey, your future you. Hey, you.
Compare and find top financial products today. NerdWallet.
As many dimensions as there are atoms in the universe.
Is
Money can be a total mystery, especially when you juggle. That's
why Yep.
the game changer.
Yep.
Experience boost. You can see your FICO score jump up an average of 13 points instantly for free. Join me and level up.
US 65 and US 278. Watch out for this very strong storm right now in Mississippi and Arkansas. So if you're in Dermot, McMillan Corner, and Lake Village, no matter how hard you've experienced the storms, take immediate action. Please. The storm looks so strong on later. It looks like it. Storm in Oklahoma is about to enter into Arkansas. Its warning still remains in effect. So.
because right now new customers can bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win.
Cook, DJ, and Bill, time to take shelter.
Let's go.
It's near Boiling Brook now.
Plus, all customers get a no sweat same game parlay every weekend.
You really think you can get me to like dark chocolate?
Without a doubt.
Won't it taste bitter?
Not this dark chocolate.
It's delicious. Told you it wasn't bitter. From the Lynch Master Chocolatier, discover excellence. Expect delicious.
With Get Your Guide, follow expert tour guides all over the world to learn hidden gems and get exclusive access to iconic attractions. Discover, book, and make memories with Get Your Guide. Unforgettable travel experiences.
Norman, bad news. I never graduated from that school.
What?
But the good news is, Xfinity Mobile just got even better. Now, you can automatically connect to Wi-Fi speeds up to...
So this is for Chicago. Yes, I did say it. Chicago. Long San Ciro, Bolingbrook, Orland Park. There's going to be a lot of cities and towns, so buckle up. Orland Park, Oaklawn, Berwyn, Oak Park, Downers Grove, Elmhurst, Lombard, Woldridge, Westtown, Chicago Lawn, Englewood, Austin, South Shore, Roseland, Lincoln Park. That's what I meant to say. We're going at Bridgeport, Chicago Loop, South Lawndale, Lakeview, Midway Airport, Burbank, and Oakhurst. And anywhere in the Chicago Metro, inner and outer Chicago, in anywhere in Willow, Dupont, and Cook counties. Mostly. 60-mile-per-hour wind gusts are expected with this event as well. Whatsoever, it's not that strong, thankfully, because this area is a huge populated area. So now we have the Windy City under this warning, and guess what? It is windy. They were not lying.
First two of the second quarter, Minnesota has now gone 7 of their last 25 from the field. Down the halfway point.
Got a little couplet over there in Texas right now. This is 23 miles north of Rankin, so this is moving southeast very slowly. Oh yeah, new severe thunderstorm warning for Kent, King, and Stonewall. For Aspermont, I've covered this area before. Along with Jayton, Peacock, Old Glory, Swenson, and U.S. 380 near the Haskell, Stonewall County line. Yeah, so if you're near US 380 or expecting to drive there today, do choose to say no. Small storm over here near Bolingbrook, Plainfield, Romeoville, Lockport, Joliet, Crest Hill, Shorebridge, and your Joliet Metro. Another one near Chicago, and yada 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 yada. Yada yada yada. The storms in Wisconsin have expired. However, more storms are heading towards Illinois. Even though every single person's concern in everybody's eyes should probably be on Texas. See a few storms trying to develop for tomorrow again in Texas. I know how much storms are in Texas right now. I know it's like a crazy amount. Oh my gosh. How much time has this storm been in Texas? It's not doing anything. I mean, one storm that came in from that Norman tornado outbreak. That caused a flood in Bayou City, which you would have guessed is Houston. They report 1 mile southwest of Mitchell, Madison County, Illinois. Train spotter reports rain of 2.75 inches. That is impressive. At 7:42 Eastern, fall between 4:30 and 6 p.m. Pretty long. Tornado Watch 184 is being concerned now. Severe thunderstorms and tornado risk continues in near WW 184. Whatsoever eventual upscale growth may require a downstream buffer watch, which would make sense. So anywhere like San Angelo is probably gonna need it. In San Antonio.
Jackson. Under 3 to go in the first. The Joker here. In the corner, that's a free. It's nothing but net. And he's the one shooter on the floor here. The Edwards now. Hands on his hip. They're altitude here. He's tired. It's not free. Will be and the foul called. It goes on Watson. With Denver on top by 6 on TNT.
You can feel it when dream becomes a pursuit. And in life, the pursuit for your payment is no exception. It's time you had a proven choice to help restore what's yours. Absolura is the first and only FDA-approved prescription treatment for non-segmental vitiligo. Proven to help help repigment skin over time, restoring what's yours. It's possible with a steroid-free cream that you can apply yourself.
Opsilura can lower your ability to fight infections, including TB or hepatitis B or C. Serious lung infections, skin cancer, blood clots, and low blood cell counts occur with Opsilura.
Severe weather threat for tornado watch 184 will continue. Isolate supercells for all hazard severe risk. Yes, wind, hail, and tornadoes. Is ongoing in near tornado watch 184. Later upscale growth expansion of storms is expected, which is likely to eventually require new downstream weather watch issuance. Latest KMAF radar alert shows a persistent supercell moving southeastward across Pecos County, which has produced previous tornadoes and currently appears likely to be producing very large hail. There is actually a tornado warning from that same storm right now. Oh, never mind. A second supercell, which has developed more recently, is moving along the Midland-Upton County border. It also poses an all-hazard risk in the short term. That does mean there is a tornado warning in that area, but it's not on ground because it's still trying to produce more hail and wind as well. Meanwhile, convection is increasing in coverage farther east, including a longer-lived storm now over northern portions of Coleman and Brown counties. If you have time, CAMS suggests upscale growth emerging from within the border area of storms. It's shifting eastward as at least semi-organized MCS. Semi-organized MCS. This seems plausible given a fairly well-defined border max of moving across southeastern New Mexico right now and far west Texas right now. The associated increase in southeasterly combined resulting moving across southeastern New Mexico and far west Texas has an associated increase in a southerly low-level jet expected to occur this evening, resulting QG accent combined with the favorably moist, unstable environment. Downstream should act to sustain convection and associated expansion of severe risk east of the existing weather watch. A new weather watch will likely be needed to be considered perhaps earlier than optimal due to the proximity in the convective increase in the Coleman Brown County area and vicinity to the eastern edges of Weather Watch 183 and Weather Watch 184. Please see www.spc.noaa.gov for graphic products. No forecasters are on this. The severe weather threat for Tornado Watch 184 continues. This is going to be for parts of western and central Texas, not New Mexico. Go, go, buddy, go! Woo! Severe thunderstorm warning expires for Madison and St. Francois, Missouri. Severe thunderstorm warning, Mayan chill and 60-mile-per-hour winds for McCurtain, Oklahoma until 8:30. Special weather statement for Jackson, Decatur, and Seminole counties through 8:30 Eastern and 7:30 Central. Brooks County, AP, Brooks County, Georgia. Public reports hail of 0.70 inches at 6:07 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time. Public report of dime-sized hail near Equipment, Georgia. I've covered this area before. Flash flood warning, which is radar indicated for Decatur, Early, Miller, and Seminole, Georgia, until 10:15 Eastern. That's 2 hours and 12 minutes. Special weather statements for Grady, Miller, Mitchell, Baker, Seminole, and Early counties are going to be able to expire. 1 mile northeast of Colquitt, Miller County, Georgia. 911 call center reports flash flood at 7:30 Eastern. Minnesota just tied Denver. Anyways, water in basketball, NBA basketball is tied 40-40, as expected. Anyways, water over the roadway in 300 block of MLK Jr. Street in Colquitt County, Georgia. Thank you for appreciating this man who helped give the blacks civil rights. Thank you, Martin Luther King Jr. Thank you so much. About a mile east-northeast of Colquitt, Miller County, Georgia, public reports flash flood at 7:41 Eastern. Water over the roadway at the intersection of Pine Street and Main Street in Colquitt, Georgia. About a mile northeast of Colquitt, finally, in Miller County, Georgia. Miller County, Georgia. 911 call center, not public this time, but 911 call center reports flash flood at 7:30 Eastern. Corrects the previous flash flood report for 1 mile northeast of Colquitt. Water over the roadway in the 300 block of LOK Junior Street in Colquitt, Georgia. And finally, 3 miles south of Colquitt in Miller County, Georgia. 911 call center reports flash flood at 7:30 Eastern. Water over the roadway at the intersection of Twilight Church Road and Lucille Road in Miller County, Georgia. And finally, it's
We'll take a break, then take you to our Hall of Fame award-winning show in our studio. NBA playoffs, second-round coverage on TNT.
Special orders to be made for Jackson, Decatur, and Seminole counties through 8:30. We got a very unlikely watch issuance. It's only 5%.
I'm sorry to say.
Isolated wind gusts in Small Hill are possible through the evening hours, so expect more warnings from now on for Arkansas, Louisiana, Mississippi, Texas, and Oklahoma. Multiple supercell structures have been observed during the last few hours across portions of the R-Latex region, which means Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas's regions wherever both meet. Small hail and gusty winds have also occurred with multiple cores in southeastern Arkansas, as well as a Rajwan in southeastern Oklahoma. This convection is associated with a modest mid-level speed max moving through the region, as evidenced in short-term forecast guidance in conjunction with diurnal heating. Regional reconnaissance indicates that these storms are moving through an environment supportive of continued multi-supercell structures. Characterized by it's stupid here off my screen by MLK. Around 1,000 to 1,500 plus J or kilograms, 0 to 6 kilometers shear up to around 30 knots. The more mature supercells appear to be moving generally to the southeast at around 20 knots, yielding some low-level storm relative. Gosh dang! Publicity. In a generally straight shear profile, rich boundary layer moisture in conjunction with adequate cloudware shear should support a continued threat of small hail and gusty winds of the stronger updrafts. However, as the mid-level speed max propagates to the northeast, updrafts will likely find the lack of bulk shear disturbing. Convection and associated hazards are expected to gradually wane in the next few hours.
Golden Knights Stars, Game 7. Coverage begins tomorrow at 7 on TBS.
Think you can call the shots? Play American Express halftime report is brought to you by the powerful backing of American Express. Well, here's something we haven't seen in the postseason yet from Denver.
Yeah, we're winning. We are winning. We are winning.
Behind by 14 in the first quarter. Joker leading them back. He's got 15, and it's a 4-point game. Nuggets with the lead in game 1 over the Minnesota Timberwolves. American Express halftime report, everybody. Thanks for being with us. Have you ever heard this song? Got the whole thing. That's Shaq. What's up, Doc? That's Shaq. Yeah, Shaq. Well, they've been playing it. I got all this shit. Oh, you know what's up, sir? That's what I tell you. I got all this stuff. Scores. Wait, time out. Before you. What was your favorite artist growing up? I saw that. Who'd you have a crush on growing up? I like Shaq rapping. No, but who'd you have a crush on? You didn't think he said, crush. Foxy Brown. And Little Kim, man. Dirk Nowitzki sitting in for Shaquille O'Neal, and great to take a look at the American Express teammates from the first half. Anthony Edwards has 25 of Minnesota's 40 points, 10 out of 17 from the floor. He's got a few triples in there, too. Both of these teams have played very well in the second half as you look forward to what might lie ahead over the last 24 minutes. But I know Denver's got the lead, but let's kind of take this chronologically because Minnesota's start was off the charts, and it was all Anthony Edwards.
Yeah, it was all Anthony Edwards. I mean, he is literally a superstar. It's been fun to watch his growth in the league already for his couple of years, but he can do it all, honestly, now. He can rise up and shoot. He can run a pick and roll. He can set a pick and roll, take care of the switch. He can play here. He plays without the ball and a smart backdoor cut. He's got the face-up game. He can post and shoot over the defender. So, I mean, I wanted to see how he comes off after the first round where he was on fire and how he backs it up. And, I mean, again, he backed it up. Yeah, he's here to stay and just really do his own there. So he's got the full repertoire offensively.
They jumped out 14-2, 18. Denver reeled them back in behind the Joker.
Well, I know you like to run. I know Dirk's not running. You got a bag. Yeah, I got a bag. Ernie's like, you're not, but I'm already the beach. So let's go. Oh, hey, that's right. See, I got my son here. You beat one Smith, you gotta beat all the Smiths. Shaq, you gotta beat all the Smiths. We got you with Lloyd Smith, AJ, Taylor. With that stride, y'all ain't related. That's what I'm talking about. If you beat one Smith, you beat us all. But here you go. But I tell you right now, on the defensive end, it's very difficult for this lineup to guard the Denver Nuggets when you have Cat and the only big out here, because you get caught in these mismatches and you get caught in these trans switches. Because now when you set the pick and roll and Anthony Edwards tries to get through, it's too late. Jokic comes down, knocks down the three. Then on transition, he brings it up. You got to find him. Ant-Man is on him now. He's like, Rudy, no, you should be. We're going to switch it. How do I get to a switch? So Rudy Charlie comes over in the switch. Ant-Man is trying to find it. Nas Reed is underneath, a little bit lost. Has the guard come take his call where Pope stays on the perimeter. Knock down three because the mismatches are too much. But that's, come on, we jog back. Oh, we'll jog back. jog back together, man. Good job. And that's beat one, you beat us all. Man, I knew the loyalty was this big. That's unbelievable.
Sure. You said you kind of wanted to see how matchups broke down.
Yeah, there's a lot of mismatches out there. Yeah. And they're going to be the same way in all the games.
All right.
But the really,
Central and South Central Texas, you guys gotta watch out. The new Severe Weather Outbreak watch for you. The scattered watch hail and isolated very large hail events. The 2.5 inches in diameter are possible. Like a scattered damage, you bring us to 70 miles per hour as well. And a tornado or two. Seriously said it at 30% wind risk. That would have been way more happy. Severe storms, including supercells, will gradually spread eastward into a broad part of central Texas, and possibly across the Rio Grande, which upstream storms across southwest Texas are also expected to organize and move into the region. This severe thunderstorm watch area is approximately along in 60 statute miles east and west of a line from 45 miles east-northeast of Stephansville, Texas, in Stephen F. Austin University, to 40 miles west-southwest of Hondo, Texas. For a complete depiction of the watch, see the Associated Watch Outline Update, WOUS 64, KWNS in WOU 5. For Central and South Central Texas, this lasts until 3 a.m. Remember, a severe thunderstorm watch means conditions are favorable for the severe thunderstorms getting close to the watch area. People in these areas should be on the lookout for threatening weather conditions and listen for later statements and possible warnings. Severe thunderstorms can and occasionally do produce tornadoes. I'm not really gonna say it's going to.
It's only gonna get worse. You don't get the way these games come so quickly. Man, this is gonna be interesting, especially since they got rid of all the guys on their bench.
Oh yeah, we got a whole another month. Yeah, sure, buddy. Okay. A whole another month. Whole another month, buddy. These severe thunderstorms of hail service on a lot of 2.5 inches. Extreme turbulence and service wind gusts of 60 knots. A few kilometer with maximum tops to 550. Mean storm motion vector 290,205. So the risk of tornadoes is low. EF2 plus tornadoes or PDS criteria is low. Severe wind is moderate. 65 kilometer plus wind though is low. And severe hail and 2 plus inch hail is moderate. So yeah, see how it goes.
The NBA app is everyone's app. Everyone locked in on
3 miles north of Bellevue, Iron County, Missouri. Public reports thunderstorm wind gusts. No, thunderstorm wind damage. Sorry about that. At 6:37 Eastern. Power lines down and tree damage in around Highway 21 and County Road 27. Trustorf and Bellevue. Time estimated from radar. Severe thunderstorm warning expires for Washington, Illinois. Severe thunderstorm warning continues. Whatsoever, only 0.75 inches of hail, so not that much. Still, it is hail for Randolph, Illinois. Until 8:30 Eastern. Until 8:30.
And get exclusive access to iconic attractions. Discover, book, and make memories with Get Your Guide.
And finally, Granite in Iron County, Missouri, the public reports thunderstorm wind damage at 6:50 Eastern. Power pole snapped on Route 21 just northwest of Pilot Knob, and Twitter report and time estimated from radar. A special weather estimate for Jackson, Decatur, and Seminole counties through 8:30 Eastern. So that's 13 minutes. If you're in Yell County in Arkansas, you got a special weather estimate, so get indoors. It's also producing hail, so you should definitely get indoors. Even if you have an umbrellas, guys, still be indoors because there is hail falling. About only a bit under hail. That's 40 mile per hour wind. 40 miles per hour wind gusts for Yell, excluding northwestern Arkansas. Perry and Yell counties, and you guys gotta take shelter. You guys got until 8:45 for this. Take shelter indoors, not in an interior room. At least just get indoors. And if there's a lot of thunder, go inside. Anywhere at least. You can go anywhere that's away from windows and not in anywhere that's at least downstairs. Should be downstairs.
Little Caesar's crazy balls are fun size. And perfect on the go. You hear that, Buttercup? You can go anywhere. Enjoy Little Caesar's crazy balls on the go for just $3.99. Pizza.
This is blah, blah, blah. Hi. What's up?
Johnny, why are you leaving me?
I think started now, okay?
Yeah, it's not okay. Try start. It's time to see other sodas.
No more severe thunderstorm for Mississippi. Right after it just got canceled for Washington, Mississippi. Yeah, Kansas for Washington, Mississippi continues for Chicha, Arkansas until 8:15. So that has actually just ended. Just got a new tornado warning. All I know is that it's going to be heading towards Texas State Road 137.
Nuggets are on top at halftime. First time in these playoffs they have had a halftime lead. Minnesota led 18-4, and then the Nuggets went on a 24-3 run. Kevin Harlan, Jamal Crawford, along with Reggie Miller. Anthony Edwards began 5
Reggie. Reggie Miller's just over. Reggie Miller's just underrated.
And Reggie, other than Edwards, Minnesota is shooting 6 of 27 for the first half. So he's going to go along for the party, right? Charles was talking about at halftime. Carl Anthony Towns is going to have to look to be a little bit more aggressive as he takes the first shot here of this third quarter and knocks down a 3. Towns shot 41% from 3 in the regular season. He was 9 of 17 in the series against Phoenix. It's a big 3.
So it just did. Do not mess with him or else you're just gonna find the reward. What the? Man, Michael Hayes is going crazy with his sound effects. That's why I loved him. Oh. Oh, that's why you don't. No, Paul. Not the way to go. You forgot to depend in the paint. Yeah. If you're near Millersview, Texas, take shelter. It's Raider in here. So if you're in Dole, Texas, take shelter immediately. This is a tornado warning. This one lasts 6 minutes near the rural areas of northwestern Reagan and northeastern Upton. So that's about to end. And speaking of that tornado, speaking of that tornado of its own, this storm, over there that's about to expire, that's a storm over near Upton. There's a whole different storm in central Texas, heading straight east for Coleman, McCulch, and Concho. That will last until 8:45. It's heading straight east, kind of east-northeast, actually. Carl. Ant-Man with that assist. Ant-Man was just waiting for that. He just gave that little assist there. It's all good with him. I mean, Edwards, he's letting Carl have things. He's probably going to be rolling out next week. Here, there, everywhere. And then the whole Dr. Seuss line about where it's going to be shooting these songs. From planes to the house, from planes in the rain, from the plane, in the rain, in the train, in a house, in a box, with rocks, with socks, with Mr. Cox, with Pam, with Oran, with Mr. Sam, with Tam, with Bam Abadayo, with Pam, in Pam, with my Bam, with Tam, with Tam,
with his 25, and DJ Towns has been big and Gordon at the free throw line right now. He had a terrific game 3 in that series with the Lakers. Aaron Gordon with 29 points and 15 rebounds.
I am shooting with Jam, shooting with Cam, shooting with a lamb, shooting with Ma'am, shooting with my Ma'am, shooting with Jam, shooting with Ma'am, shooting with Sam, shooting with Cam, shooting with a band, shooting with a band from a band. Then I got some shooting with a band. Doing a little wham wham.
Look at this. A huge Earl step there by Towns.
Doing it while doing my exam. Doing it, but I'm getting a little cramped.
Starts in the third here. I can't make
Doing it while I doing it while I take an exam. Do not leave anybody that wide open. Don't do that. Peter was already in that was frustrating. He's scared.
Who you got to win?
Minnesota. I want them to win so bad.
Second foul there. 17 to go here in the third quarter of game one. What a series we have in store for us to do. Anthony Towns guarding Jokic for hopefully 7 games. Jokic in there. Here comes Towns with the defense. That's two quick fouls by Carl Anthony. So Towns has 3. Here's Michael Porter Jr. This is over Edwards. Here comes Edwards. And Gordon is right there. There's 7 to go in the third. 3. Edwards, rebound, Porter. I hear Martians in my headset. I'm not sure what's going on. Here's Murray. Accelerates to the rim. This is what the playoffs are all about. When guys can make fantastic finishes and shots, like we're seeing tonight. Conley across the lane. That's we're going to get our short side straight here. And one guy at Brooklyn spectacular, dazzling play.
Yeah. So we're canceling Overwatch 181, which that watch is for Nebraska and Kansas. Oh no, that was Friday.
The 3 for Me only at Chili's is now available with the all-new Big Smasher Burger, pound of high with nearly half a pound of beef. Or you can settle for just some other burger at a drive-thru. Anyway, gonna need some room, because the 3 for Me still fills up the table with the bottomless drink, all the famous Chili's chips and sauce that you can eat, and it's still the best deal.
Special representative for Severe in Howard County is through 9. Special representative for Jackson, Gadsden, Liberty, Decatur, Grady, and Seminole counties through 9/15 in Florida. Polk County in Arkansas, you got a representative as well, and also one near Yell County. Flood warning continues in the Grand River near Chillicothe, Missouri until Monday. Until midnight from Sunday to Monday. Flood warning cancels for Skunk River at Augusta, Iowa. Topeka, Whiteside County, Iowa. No, gosh dang it. Illinois, transponder for thunderstorm wind image at 4:45 Eastern. Several tree branches down in Tampico. Photo provided on social media. Time estimated on radar. Whiteside County Airport in Whiteside County, Illinois. An A-WASP reports thunderstorm wind gusts 59 miles per hour at 5:07 Eastern. Severe thunderstorm warning continues for Whiteside, Illinois. Actually, no, it does not. Severe thunderstorm warning for Reagan and Upton, Texas. So that is a tornado possible. Their Big Lake, Reagan County Airport, best in styles. So 20 miles northeast of Rankin. I don't know why Rankin is always mentioned, but don't ask me. Ask the National Weather Service. Ask them more.
Let's try this again.
He's already texted me.
My first championship in Houston. Second champion. Charles not winning a championship. Kitty, let's try and stay positive. Oh, I'm positive he didn't win a ring. Oh my God.
Let's take a look at tonight's play. Worst saving presented by Ally. And it's the block there by Ant-Man, which leads to the beautiful finish and one by Carl Anthony Towns. Minnesota doing an excellent job of using that length here versus Denver.
Towns is 5 of 5 in this third quarter, and 7 of 8 the Timberwolves in this quarter, and it's a 3-point game after trailing Denver by 7 earlier on. Wolves had nearly 14-point lead.
Forgot to change the color to red. I'm sorry. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, it's for Reagan and Upton. Oh my god! Oh my god! That was loud. Also, new Severe Weather Outbreak are Coleman, Concho, and McCoy. There's Stacy, Leah Day, Voss, Goldbust, Mazel, Juan, Fisk, the intersection of Ranch Road 1929 and Ranch Road 2134 in Shields. Right now, it's near the Concho Park Marina. It's moving at 25 miles per hour. Also near the Ivy Reservoir near Concho Park Marina. So, yeah. Moving 25 miles per hour, so kind of more stronger. Jefferson, Illinois, and needs to be potential warning for you guys as well. Torrential rainfall of this storm. It's also in Mount Vernon, the Rend Lake area, along with Woodlawn, Blufford, Ina, Dix, Waltonville, Booney, Bellarive, Nason, Interstate 57 in Illinois between mile markers 83 and 105, and finally Interstate 64 in Illinois between mile markers 68 and 91. Between 68, Interstate mile markers 68 and 91. Severe thunderstorm warning expires for Southern Illinois. Yeah, there's that. Oh no, do not leave Murray that. Oh no, not Jokic. Jokic is like right there. Oh gosh. Could have been a foul. See, you don't leave anybody that wide open. You don't do that. Don't do that. Don't do it. Let's go, baby. I literally thought that was Rudy Gobert. Where is Rudy Gobert? Speaking of him. That's not sweet. That's probably Rudy Gobert. 27. Remember to not leave him that open next time. You know he's a dangerous man. He's dangerous. Yeah, they didn't get a chance to really hold on to the ball. Speaking of that, that is the chance to inbound the ball. And near Terrell, Texas, there's also oh my gosh. This is a destructive storm for central Terrell County. People and animals outdoors will be severely injured. Expect shattered windows, extensive damage from roofs, sidings, and vehicles. So this is for the Terrell County gas plant only. 3-inch hail and 70-mile-per-hour wind gusts. 3-inch hail. 22 miles southeast of Sheffield. 3-inch hail. That is crazy near Terrell. for all Texas.
You still got a landline.
Tornado warning is about to expire in 7 minutes near Coleman, Concho, and McCoy. We'll see if that warning gets extended or not. We'll see. Also, this one lasts 21 minutes near Borden and Scurry, Texas. Near the B. Thomas Reservoir. The GB Thomas Reservoir. The 50 miles west of Snyder, so it's moving 20 miles per hour. That's for Fluvanna, the JB Thomas Reservoir, as mentioned. Nap. That's with a KNAPP and Rendell's Corner. Can you get up to 1 inch? I'm more concerned about the 60 mile per hour wind at max though. It's moving 20 miles per hour. That lasts until about 9 o'clock. All right. Storm is also near Kent King and Stonewall. Near Aspermont, J and Peacock, Old Glory, Swenson, and U.S. Center today, but near the Haskell, Stonewall County line. That's 4 miles west of Aspermont, actually. So it's kind of just past Aspermont. 35 mile per hour storm. Near Will DuPage in Cook County, near Chicago. I'm not gonna say those cities again, but we'll say Chicago. Chicago, Oak Park, Chicago Lawn, Lincoln Park, Midway Airport, Burbank, Oak Forest, Bridgeport, Chicago Loop, Sovereign Lawndale, Lakeview, Roseland, South Shore, Austin, Englewood, Westtown, Woodridge, Lombard, Elkhurst, Grove, Downers Grove actually. And long enough, Sincero, Bolingbrook, Orland Park, Oak Lawn, Berrywin, in Oak Park. Near Will DuPage in Cook in Illinois. Let him cook. Also for Brown, Texas. So this is near Brown, Early, Cape Valley, Zephyr, Blanket, Indian Creek, and Owens. This is considerable damage threat. I wonder what is that. Oh, Gulf Full Size Hill. 5.75 inches. I can definitely understand that. Also, another severe thunderstorm warning. Special weather statement did just get issued, by the way. It's for Yell, Perry, and Pope counties in Arkansas as a special weather statement. New. Hey, that is Jackson Holiday. I pretty heard of Jackson Holiday. He's a pretty cool guy. He's chill. Yeah, everything. Pretty underrated too. I'm pretty sure I've heard of him. I think he may be the brother of Drew Holiday. Nah, I don't really know about that. I don't really know. Ow! If it's punched, then you can't really do that. Oh wait, are we doing bench lineups? We're doing bench lineup. Let's go there. Yeah. They ate almost every single field goal too. They've been playing like Minnesota. They've been playing like this. Oh no. Oh. Lost it. We lost it. Oh. Nice. Not great, but good. For Cape Girardeau, Missouri, Perry, Missouri, Bollinger, Missouri, and Jackson, Illinois. Near Evansville, Womack, and Cascade. So this is for Jackson, Chester, Perryville, Bollinger Mills, say historic site. I've never heard any name like that. Altenburg, Hatton, Millersville, Burfordville, Daisy, Alliance, Campbell Hill, Verona, Oak Ridge, Interstate 55 between mile markers 105 and 139, Sedgwickville, Pocahontas, Longtown, Old Appleton, Lithium, and Silver Lake. This has a possibility of flooding with it too. Another severe thunderstorm warning as well. Oh, 71-67 Minnesota leads. Surprisingly, they just randomly came back after the 7-0 effort. This is for Fort Worth. Surprisingly, we're already near Central and actually East Central Texas. This is near Crosscut and 22 miles north of Early. It did just expire, but I'm going to say it anyway. This is going to remain over mainly just rural areas of southwest or Eastland County, including the following locations: Nimrod, Pleasant Hill, Sabano, Carbon, Pioneer, and Okra. Cloudy ground lightning is occurring with the storm. Continuous cloudy ground lightning is occurring with the storm. Move indoors immediately. Lightning can kill. Whatsoever, this storm has just ended. So if you're under only that warning, it's just ended. But just had a whole lot of warnings and yeah. Alright, there's no more tornado warning. So there's gonna be a lot of warnings coming up. Probably. There is 6 severe thunderstorm warnings. Yep, we have just moved down. And we're moving back to 6 warnings. One of them is destructive whatsoever. There is a destructive and there's 2 destructives and a lot of considerables. So. Severe thunderstorm warning cancels for Missouri. No, for Illinois. No longer any warnings in Illinois or Missouri. We are only left with 5 warnings. Mount Vernon in Jefferson County, Illinois. Law enforcement reports thunderstorm at 7:30 Eastern. So that was 17 minutes ago. The time I'm looking right now. We only got warnings in Texas, just Texas. Because Texas is actually supposed to have these storms in only its area. So. There are a lot of marine warnings right now that are that are about to move into Indiana. So watch out for those storms if you're near Gary and Valparaiso. You're probably next up. This storm is near canceled near Mount Vernon. It's probably about to move towards Fairfield, Albion, Carmine, New Harmony, Mount Carmel, and Mount Vernon. It's probably gonna head towards Princeton. Yeah, so this storm could probably, and I mean possibly. I don't really could actually head if I'm correct. And if I'm correct, then this storm can move into Indiana. I don't really know if it can, though. I think it's just going to miss Evansville. Yeah, it's probably not going to hit there. It's probably going to die right. No, it's not going to die, but it's going to, it's going to be special weather statement level. Once it reaches Gibson and Jose and Denver and Davies, Pike, and Greene counties in Indiana. It can now move into central Indiana. That will only be fulfilled for the outbreak tomorrow. This storm's going to die down, and then it's going to recycle for tomorrow's outbreak towards Illinois, Missouri, and Indiana on that side. That'll be what fulfills that. It's going to recycle probably near a different part in Missouri. This Texas storm is going to still be in. So it's probably still going to be in effect, but it's probably going to create some special weather statements. Probably some special weather statements. Ow! 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 Ow!
It worked, guys.
Ouch! Oh my gosh! Oh. Ow!
I never understood this argument. Let it be both. Miller and Miller. I like it. All these games on DirecTV and no satellite on the moon. Think about this. Blue Jays, Cardinals, Orioles. What's missing? The Indian Condor? No, Walnut Brain. Pigeons. They'd rather name a team after socks. To be fair, we're not very athletic.
Please give Little Caesars Crazy Puffs or fun size.
And perfect on the go.
You hear that, Martha? We can go anywhere. Enjoy Little Caesars Crazy Puffs on the go for $3.99.
Pizza.
Hit that pose, take that flip, check your ankle, post it. Hit that pose, take that flip, check your ankle, post it. Hit that pose, take that flip.
The playoffs on TNT, presented by Wingstop. Well, there's a lot of connectivity between these two organizations. You look at the 16,017 Denver Nuggets. Mike Inori was
This is your Thursday morning. No, never mind. That's not. There's one that ends in 8 minutes, so we're gonna move down to 2.
his top assistant, Inori, his voice in his eyes and ears on the floor. Wolves trailed by 7 at their greatest depth in that third. And out of the fourth, they lead by 2 going to the fourth.
And you know, Coach Norris had channeled what he learned from Coach Malone. He said so many things to the detail.
New probably just got issued. I wonder if they're downgrading it or just extending it to a different area. Yeah, here we go. Let's see. Never mind. It's just completely ignored that. Wow, really nice. That is a really nice example. Thank you for being so stupid, Outlook. Thank you for being so stupid. Freaking hate you. We're going to be streaming on Monday, so if you guys want to watch the stream on Monday, you can go and hop in that day. Right now, it's in his risk. I probably don't know what's going to happen to Texas. I mean, they can probably upgrade it if needed. Day 3 is considered to actually be an enhanced. For sure. It's for sure guaranteed as well.
Seat upgrades, ticket giveaways, and more with your NBA ID. It's never been easier to score big with member-only benefits. Join now for free. So we came into the game talking about the left calf strain. He put in 5 and had the 32 points in the game-winning shot against the Lakers to close the series. But tonight, Jamal, he has not been quite that effective.
For Coles, Edgar, Clark, Vermillion, Cumberland. So if you're in Coles, Clark, Vermillion, Cumberland, Champaign, and Douglas, Illinois, you guys are under a special weather statement. So that's probably the replacement for that new severe thunderstorm warning. They have not fixed that tornado risk. They have not removed the enhanced.
He's got 4 boards for the Wolves. Switch on defense. Conley has it now. The defensive holiday. Towns on the wing. Shot clock at 3. It's picked up by Denver. Gordon on the wing. Bumping into Conley. Takes it the other way for the Nuggets. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Inside and a whistle.
That adjustment right there, Gordon turned his back, which then he's playing point guard from the center position. He's going to attract attention. That's when he can drop it off right here. Be strong for a second. They're going to help. You can find your open teammate right there. Good play by Gordon.
Conley just picked up his 3rd personal.
Jake McDaniels has been great.
Yeah, I can't really see it. Oh. So they just got rid of the slight risk for Illinois. So they also extended it into parts of Indiana. And there is some low-level energy in California. So watch out there. It'll be a marginal eventually. If you're in Severe and Howard, Louisiana, get ready. You guys gotta get indoors now.
He's a connector of the energy and electricity on the Denver Nuggets team. He has to bring it every single night.
Towns just picked up number 4.
Little sense of urgency by Micah Norris, Chris Finch now. Guess who's back on the floor here for Minnesota? Anthony Edwards with those 31 points.
Edwards is averaging 31 in the playoffs, 40 in that game 4 against the Suns. The miss by Gordon. Rebound there by Jaden McDaniels, and here come the Timberwolves led by Mike Conley. It's Edwards. They switch on defense. They put it over to Adam. Shot clock at 5. Edwards makes the move.
Now you see me, now you don't. Now you see me, now you don't.
Seeing just about everything come playoff time in Mike Conley. And he performs under pressure. What a luxury. Look at that. Just low, sleep right here. There's the contact behind.
concentration. Okay. Now you see what my problem is with that? I absolutely see it. Why is it?
In San Angelo, in Texas, that's the only adjustments that are not in Illinois is the fact that the enhanced risk and slight risk they did just get lowered. So now the enhanced risk only includes about 1,700. It only includes about 178,914 people, according to the U.S. Census. The only huge area right now in the enhanced risk is San Angelo, Texas. So we're looking upon Texas right now. Severe thunderstorm warning also expired around 7:35 for Milwaukee and Racine, Wisconsin. Racine, Wisconsin. There will be a damage survey for the Friday, May 3rd tornado event. Hastings about to do it. We actually already have a few, so we're going to show it. 2 miles west-northwest of Reagan, Harlan County, Nebraska. National Weather Service Storm Survey reported a tornado. It was delayed report on the 3rd. That's 10:13 Eastern. Tornado damage confirmed north of Reagan. Time estimated for radar survey is still ongoing. Oh no, don't leave Gru that way open. No, don't do it, Gru. Don't do it, Gru. I ask mercy. 6 miles north of Guide Rock, Webster County, Nebraska. Law enforcement reports tornado yesterday at 11:51 Eastern. Deputy reports damage from a possible tornado north and northeast of Guide Rock. Tree damage was reported along with a barn shifted off its foundation. Wow. It's still alive, but it's still in stable shape. Whatsoever might have a few damage in it. Now it is mislocated. Time estimated from radar and survey team will investigate further. Oh.
One app, over 300,000 travel experiences you'll remember. Do more with Viator.
Fast, rich energy drink. Feel the energy. Viator. With 400 milligrams of caffeine. Zero sugar. And electrolytes.
Now, if these systems are not producing tornadoes, then we'll be live for only about 13 more minutes at least. And if there's here's the case: no tornadoes equals end stream. And if there is a tornado, we're gonna have to extend it. And if we reach about 9:30, then I'm gonna have to end it still because I need some free time. It's probably gonna be because of sleep issues.
I see that as a challenge.
This is the mark of a fighter. A rich, full-flavored lager with a crisp, refreshing taste. A reward for those with a fighting spirit. You've earned this, so hold it high. Without a remarkable fighter.
With FanDuel, your group chat will be blowing up every game of the NBA playoffs. Because right now, new customers can bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win. And With live betting, you can get in with all the action from tip-off to the final buzzer. Let's go. New customers can bet $5 and get $150 in bonus bets if you win. Plus, all customers get a no-sweat same-game parlay every weekend.
Who are you texting? Your boyfriend? No, I'm shopping for a car on CarMax. Oh, a car?
Are you sure you can afford this? Alright.
That's a big purchase.
Relax. I got pre-qualified and shopped by my monthly budget, so I know it's a good decision. Not like Jenny's new piercing. Get pre-qualified, shop CarMax.
Next, then the Wolves and Nuggets game 2. Games go to NBA.com or visit the NBA app. There's a pretty good disparity at the free throw line. Nuggets 15-19, Wolves 5-7. Denver's already in the bonus. Minnesota with it and the three-point lead. They're up by as many as 14. Now looks very early. Alexander for the three. Rebound from he gets it off to Cole. Here come the Nuggets.
Okay, we got 5. What's up? Okay. 6 minutes. What? Yeah. No more tornado warnings. No more of them. We got this severe thunderstorm warning for Florida. Off the glass 3-pointer by Reed, Minnesota. They're up by 3. Five-ball pub just missed. Anthony Edwards from half court for 3. Missed it! Oh my gosh! Just slam dunk! All right, guys. No more tornado warnings. Going to end this stream for some last second